Here at the start of our astronomy class, I'd like to take you to my favorite place in the entire world. All right, this is the place where I fell in love with astronomy, right? In fact, it's more than that. It's the place I fell in love with my wife. I had my first kiss at this place. I actually got married at this place. And I really want to show it to you. In fact, there it is. Maybe you can see it already. This is Lake Michigan. Ever since I was a little boy, I've been coming to Lake Michigan with my family in the summer times, and now I live just a few minutes away from here. Now, I say this is the place where I fell in love with astronomy because it was in the summertime when I was like 13 or 14, and I'd come up to our family cottage with my parents, and I'd get super bored, right? I mean, it'd be these days where there's like just nothing happening at the beach, there's no one to play with. And that's when I started reading books about astronomy. And the one that really ignited me was this book called Cosmos by Carl Sagan. And in that book, he would talk about how we are just in the first few inches of our understanding and exploration of the cosmic ocean, right? And you could see how that would resonate with me as I was looking out at this huge sky and this huge body of water, right? If you've never been to the Great Lakes, you might think like, this isn't a lake, this is an ocean. And that's exactly what it feels like. We can't see across it. This is Lake Michigan. It's so huge. Like it's just unimaginable to think about how vast this body of water is. And yet when we look at the sky, right, it is so much larger, so incomprehensibly bigger, right, that it just dwarfs even this large body of water. And so it was like, as a teenager, I'm sitting here reading these books and I'm walking back and forth on the beach just like this. I look at these grains of sand and I'm learning about how there's more stars in our galaxy than there are grains of sand in my hand here, right? Even over this huge stretch right here, there's more stars in our galaxy than over that stretch of ground. It was the perfect place. It was the perfect place for me to be expanding my mind as I learned about the universe. And so I just wanted to take you here. Like I said, it's so close to my house. I wanted to show it to you. There are a couple other times we'll visit here throughout our course because it's just such a great place to look at the sky and really think about those big questions that we'll be exploring throughout our course in astronomy.